Have you ever seen a normally calm person completely lose their sh*t? What happened? One time in high school, a couple bullies were up in this other kid's face. Dude was just sitting there like Anton Chigurh or Private Pile, no expression and staring straight ahead, clearly not hearing a thing. One of the bullies inched closer, and the kid decked him as hard as he could in the face. The bully was knocked to the floor, speechless with his nose bleeding everywhere. The kid then calmly stood up, still with no emotion, calmly packed his things, and made his own way to the principal's office as if nothing at all had happened. It's still one of the most brutal things I've ever seen. It was like right out of a movie. One of my coworkers is a really calm, quiet, easygoing dude. We had a receptionist at the time who was terrible. Would constantly leave the front desk phones unattended. We would have to stop mid-service to answer them ourselves and check people in and out. One day, she pulls her same bullshit. The phones are ringing, people waiting, and she's nowhere to be seen. He just does a big sigh, and screams her name in the loudest, angriest, most fed up "I'm fucking done" scream. She scurried her trifling little ass back up to the front in seconds like a little cockroach that knew it fucked up. My science teacher was normally a pretty cheery/funny guy. I remember one day half the class didn't do the homework, so he gave us a lecture on how we should work harder. He wasn't too angry but was just a bit disappointed and talked in that generic strict upset teacher voice. For some reason I looked up at him with a smirk on my face and said, "Okay." He then decided to release all the pent-up anger in his life and me and screamed as loud as he could for the next 5 minutes straight. Opposite story, but I've seen a very reactive person become completely calm. And that's when I realized things are very bad. My father is very reactive and agitated easily. Doesn't take much to set him off. When our country was going through war, there was a city that had a big strategic importance. In my age he participated in liberating it. In 2020 I remember the night we lost that city. I never seen my father so quiet and calm in my life. And it actually sent chills down my spine more than seeing him agitated ever did. The part that made me scared was I expected him to absolutely lose his shit. Seeing him stressed and upset would bring some consistency to my view of him. But seeing him so quiet was so odd, it was scary. I was the normally calm one. I was in first grade and this sixth grader would follow me and my friends after school and bully us, pulling our backpacks, mocking us, tripping us, throwing things at us, etc. One day, he's pulling on my backpack laughing and my friends are yelling at him and begging him to let go. According to a neighbor who saw the whole thing, my face went stony and emotionless for a moment, then I pulled my arms out of my backpack straps, turned around, and punched him square in the nose. His dad tried to get mad at my dad, but apparently the boy failed to mention that I was a first grader, so that was funny.